Hey, this is Lisa, and I'm bringing you a brand new recipe today from my hotel room here in the southern Pacific zone of Costa Rica, in the town of Dominical. I'm going to do a Chili Guaro, which is my favorite drink here. Well, in all the places that I've tried it so far. It is probably the tastiest, kind of similar to a Bloody Mary, a little spicier, served in a shot glass. Now I don't have a shot glass, so I'm going to use a big glass. But actually I have several different containers here. This is what I'm dealing with in the hotel until I do move and have the ability to get all of my kitchen goodies. So we're working with what we got. Normally you would put it into a decanter of some sort. I'm going to use this wonderful mason jar, which I did happen to bring with me in my suitcase of all things. I brought two because I actually make my own kefir water, and I brought my grains down with me. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so let's see. First thing is we've got the Cacique, which is a liquor that's distilled from the sugar cane, actually. And it's done here in Costa Rica. So this one, I guess it's sort of like a vodka. Sort of smells like it's me, or just smells like liquor. But anyway, so this is one of the key ingredients, a little bit on the sweet side. And then we've got the Lizano here. You've got your tomato juice, red pepper. We have Worcestershire, believe it or not, and then some hot sauce, ketchup or sugar if you want to use sugar. I thought that the sugar, either way it's going to have some sugar content to it. The restaurant here actually makes it with ketchup instead of sugar. I've had it both ways. They're both really yummy. The ketchup gives it another little bit of flavor. And then you've got your pink Himalayan salt and your pepper. And of course cilantro, which I've already washed here and wrapped it up. It's kind of, getting some of the extra moisture off. And let's see, did I forget anything? I don't think so. So anyway, those are the key ingredients, and we're going to use a blender. I'm going to set this up on the table shortly after I chop everything up. Oh yeah, the onion, of course. The onion's very important. And the lime, the juice from one lime. So other than those items, because I can't see over the top, but I do remember that. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it. So I'll go ahead and get started and get all these things prepared. So we'll see you back in just a minute. Okay, we're ready. I've got everything chopped up and the lime is cut, and we're going to go through this together, and then I'm going to put it in the description, so if you want to try it, you should be able to find these things in your grocery store. I'm not sure about this, but in any case, you can always try something that's sort of similar. Not quite sure what that would be, but if you're coming to Costa Rica, it's definitely something that the restaurants serve most of the time, and you can find all the ingredients here too, of course. So let's get started on. Welcome back, and I am here with a 2-day-old Chili Guaro that's been sitting in the refrigerator because I kind of got tied up in a couple of other things. So it's been sitting there in my nice little mason jar and nice and cold. We're going to do a little taste test. I did do one previously just to see if there was anything else I needed to add. I have changed the recipe a little bit, so if you want the authentic one that I've actually put together, it's going to be in the description below. But I do want to emphasize the point that this is a recipe that you're going to want to tweak for your taste. So if you want to add more hot sauce, or you want to add more Worcestershire sauce or anything like that, just kind of play with it. you're gonna find what works for you. So what I ended up doing was actually adding an entire additional cup of tomato juice. I think that was primarily the problem. I wouldn't have had to have cut back the cilantro portion if it weren't for the fact that I didn't have enough tomato juice in there. I really think I needed more. Also, I think that the sugar might be a better way to go than the ketchup. And I wrote down a couple things here, what else I did. So I'd say the onion and the sweet pepper, or the red bell pepper, the amounts are pretty much okay. Again, I'm kind of putting the tweaked recipe in the description below. I did add a little additional Lizano sauce and a little more hot sauce because I like hot sauce. So a little bit more sugar though, and definitely more tomato juice. So again, it's sort of like a Bloody Mary, but not. It is, in my estimation, so much better. I really like this. This is not, I'm not much of a Bloody Mary fan. Not really had that many in my life, but I think it's the spice and the flavor of the peppers that get it for me. So if you like anything like that, definitely give this a try. So let me go ahead and shake this up. Yeah, that's really pretty. Just gonna pour a little tiny bit here. And I think you probably were getting a kick out of my facial expressions on the first part of this video, because when I went back and looked through it, I made myself laugh. So hope you enjoyed that. And I know I actually have my camera set up on the table, which is a little rickety, so you'll probably see that it's shaking. Sorry about that. Again, the second video, not professional yet. I'm learning. Okay, so here we go, bottoms up, right? Ooh, yeah, that's good. I like that. Sad thing is, nobody else to share it with. Maybe that's a good thing. Anyway, so Christmas is coming up. I don't know that it's gonna last that long. I may have to see if I can find a few people to enjoy this with me. But in any case, if I've forgotten anything, I'll put that down below. I think I mentioned the Lizano. You can find that on Amazon. I don't know about the Guaro. I have not found what would be a good replacement for it, but I'll go ahead and see what I can find out about that. And if I do find a replacement that you can get in the States or in Canada, then I will add that to the description as well below. All right? I think that's gonna do it. Okay, we'll talk again soon. Have a wonderful day and happy holidays.